Barcelona 4, Borussia Dortmund 0. Guys, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I didn't expect that. I knew that we were favored, but I didn't expect it to be that dominant. What a game. We got 1 foot into the semifinals of the Champions League. We haven't been there since 2019. And I can't lie, I expected to go through. But the manner that we almost certainly killed off the tie, beautiful to see. And guys, we're going to get into this, man. You know what I'm saying? The old man, Lewandowski, scores a brace. Call him Unc. Call him Grandpa. Say what you want. Lewandowski, brace. Raphinha, goal. You know what I'm saying? Another clutch performance. Lamine Yamal. Guys, we're going to talk about it all. But first, make sure to like up this video. 15 likes is the target. And also subscribe if you are new. You know what I'm saying? Road to 900 subs. Guys, we got to get there. So if you're new, subscribe. And let's get straight into it, because this was the lineup that Hansi Flick, he selected. He put out, obviously, probably his strongest lineup. Fermin Lopez was the only question mark, I would say. Him or Gavi. Who are you going to start? He started Fermin, and honestly, it was the right decision, right? Fermin had a very good game. Szczesny was starting. Cabarsi, Balde, Inigo, Pedri, Lewandowski, Raphinha, Fermin, Lamine, De Jong, and Koundé. And honestly, guys, I'm not going to lie, we started well, right? We were at home. And guys, we know that we had to turn up. The first leg was in Barcelona. It was in Spain. And the second leg, it will be in the Signal Iduna Park in Germany. We knew that we had to at least get 2 goals, at least 2-goal margin to feel somewhat comfortable about going to the second leg. You know, we have a weekend game against Leganés in La Liga. We're in a title race. To feel somewhat comfortable, walk into a UCL semi, potentially, we knew that we needed to score goals today. And let's talk about the goals, because, man, Raphinha, I was so happy that he scored, but genuinely, I thought it was offside at first glance. I thought that I got a little bit of a jump scare. I'm not going to lie. You know, a headed ball back to Pau Cabarsi, he flicks it in, and then Raphinha, he slides. Is it selfish? Is it not? But let me say this. We got a little bit of luck, a little bit of fortune, and Raphinha, man, he had a great game. He started off very, very well. The first 20 minutes, we started off very, very well through Raphinha's side, because he kept getting in behind Dortmund's defense. And this goal, it was liftoff. But I'm not going to lie. In that first half, outside of the goal, I feel like that we played all right. Dortmund, Guirassy had a couple chances, but we didn't fully punish them. In the second half, though, the goals were beautiful. Robert Lewandowski, the goal that he scored. Lamine Yamal, he cuts in, and then he sees Raphinha at the back stick. He puts it into the place that only Raphinha can get it. And I'm not going to lie, it was an athletic leap, and a super athletic leap from Raphinha to get that, you know, onto his head, and also to retarget it back to Lewandowski. And Lewandowski, I don't know how the old man does it, but he got there. He scored. You know, I've been a big Lewandowski critic. I'm not going to lie. I've been saying, yo, this guy, he's semi-washed. But guess what? Credit where credit is due, because today he stepped up. Because I want to talk about that second goal by Lewandowski. That second goal was beautiful, genuinely. You know, the whole attack. You know, Lamine Yamal, we need to speak about him too, because he was phenomenal. I feel like that in the second and third goal, both of Lewandowski's goal, although he didn't get the assist, he got technically the pre-assist, what counts for kind of nothing. But let's be real. Anybody who watched the game can tell that Lamine Yamal, the way that he cut in again, you know, and found Raphinha the first time. This time, way, way deeper. He cuts in. He finds Fermin Lopez. Fermin is running. He's running. Fermin Lopez, good game, by the way, from him. You know, I like the ambition. He liked to get shots off. He didn't score. He hit the post. But guess what? He gets his heads up, and he sees Raphinha, makes a good run down the outside. He plays the easy option. Robert Lewandowski, a proper striker's run, and what a goal. And guys, you know what I'm saying? Lewandowski, he hit the celebration twice, bro. And Lewandowski, it was beautiful to see. I hope that he can have more games like this where if he's not involved, he's just very clinical, because he had 2 chances today, 2 goals, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we need to see. Hansi Flick would be proud of that. Lamine Yamal, once again, doing the magic, you know what I'm saying? Doing some of the work that he doesn't get credited on the stat sheet. But guess what? Lamine Yamal, he got his goal. And honestly, I was so happy for him, because I feel like that Lamine Yamal, he deserved that. He absolutely deserved that. The cameo that he put in, what's a goal from Lamine? It came from a counterattack. Raphinha, he plays in Lamine Yamal, and that was ruthless, and that was beautiful to see. And this Barcelona attack, all 3 of our front 3, you know what I'm saying, our superstar attackers, all of them scored. Raphinha, Lamine, Lewandowski. Hansi Flick is doing his thing. And I like that when we're up 2-0, 3-0, and we're up. We let the team, I remember in the first Clasico, we let the other team get some of the ball just for the counterattack, to save our legs and to just blitz the team. Because Raphinha, he went in, he passed to Lamine Yamal, a little toe poke, and it was beautiful. Lamine Yamal scores. Pedri also played well. Frenkie de Jong, I thought that he got better as the game went on. I really felt like it was a team performance. Even the guys who got subbed in like Gavi and Ferran and Ansu Fati, a rare appearance. I like the energy that they brought. Genuinely, what a game, from the team. And guys, listen, it gets real. We're on for a treble still, technically. I don't like to talk about the treble, but let me tell you guys this. Copa del Rey final, right? We got the semifinals of the UCL potentially. Got to lock it up in Dortmund. I'll take a draw. I wouldn't mind. I think we're going to go out to win still because, bro, we got Hansi Flick. We know who we got. The guy's a madman, in a good way, in a compliment way. But, guys, listen. I'm happy with the result. That's it for me. Make sure to subscribe. Leganes on the weekend. We'll go live for that. Watch along. There's going to be a preview, maybe even one more. So stay tuned. Have post notifications on. And guys, that's it for me. What a win. Like, comment, subscribe. Road to 800 subs. See you on the next one. Visca Barca.